Och vänta, vi har ingen meow.
Nej, lugnt.
Fine, I
We are live. I'm going to ping everyone.
think
Ping everyone and leave.
168.
Quals results going live now. Big money, big moves. Big money, big moves. It's been a while since I used that expression. Oh, it's ekar.
Isn't that the... It's Eka.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
My stream is not loading.
Load it and tell me why. Okay. Yeah, so that was a troll. Thank you, Skilla. We are now gleefully going to throw you into the Sweden Cup prison and chain you to the walls and feed you nothing but DT2 tapping for the rest of your life. Hopefully you are down for that.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
We are throwing everyone in prison, it seems. Do not troll. Do not troll in Sweden Cup. No fun is allowed. Do not do that.
We don't even get to have our meows this time.
No, yeah, we're so serious. Volume is not low. Come on now. Come on now, lads. Okay, well, it's 8 o'clock. Welcome, everyone. I am here. I am host. I am That was fucking awesome introduction.
Tough info.
Hello, co-host Unseen.
Hello.
Hello.
I am co-host Unseen.
Hello, hello. We're going to be showing you guys this wonderful seating reveal. 41 people played. And out of 50, which is a little less than I would have maybe liked, but it's fine. It's fine.
We got the 32.
Yep. So we won't have to cancel the tournament, which is nice. We're going to do this. We're going to go right into it and just start us off with like seed 41, because there's no point in not going through everyone now, I feel like, when there's only 41 people. Kaboom! The Gyra fan. Gyra has his cheerleading troupe here, who did participate, but unfortunately did not make it super far.
But they did not get last on every map.
That is true. That is true. It's a valiant effort. Also, I am going to note that because Laser Client, it's not my fault, Laser Client sucks, you're just not going to be able to see the HR2 score. I'm sorry, but like, that happens when we have two long names and doing seating reveals.
Yeah.
Blame Peppy. We're going to move on. At number 40, we've got Klim, who you met if you were at the Osu Sweden LAN. I don't think there's not going to be a lot of very notable stuff to say this early on, I feel like. So we're just going to skim through. Hello, Magic Panda.
9264.
9264, true. I almost missed that. Seed 39 this year. And is also next to their friend Ebalov, who got 38 this year. And now we're getting into some okay scores, qualifying score on
Nomad 1 score is really nice.
Nomad 1. It's nice. Coming in at 37, though, we got the nuclear bomb Oppenheimer himself. The father of destruction.
Yeah, saved from Oppenheimer, I guess.
Yeah, good thing you're not going to be playing against Oppenheimer in the bracket, because wow, you would be dying.
Also that Nomad 2 score.
Yeah, I actually didn't even notice. 24th. That's nice. A little bit more rough on the hiddens, but I kind of feel Oppenheimer on that. Solemos with 3 S's. I thought it was 2. Oh well.
4 altogether.
Yeah. 36th, and now we're getting kind of close to like qualifying scores here. Fernio at 35th.
Sweden's own pass player.
Good DT scores, as you would expect from a pass player.
Oh yeah, damn, those DT scores.
Yeah, pretty good DT scores, but the other scores
the rest was a bit lower.
Yeah, do weigh them down, unfortunately.
Mhm.
34th, and now we're getting very close to the qualifiers here, or the qualifying 32. We got Cool Penguin. Cool as
Mm.
cucumber, but not cool enough to make it, unfortunately.
Oh.
Coming at 34th. And, this is going to suck. But we've got to introduce the 33rd seed. And
Who is
the
it?
reason this is so sad is because this person got 33rd seed in 2024 also. It's Blanktip, who just barely misses
Oh.
out on making the bracket again this year. He did not play last year. He did play 2024, where once again he did make 33rd seed. So trips on the finish line once
The
again.
usual interrupt.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah.
It's too bad. But someone who's gonna be happier is Trickster, who makes it. Who got
Mhm.
very close last year, I think seed 34 or something, but
Yeah.
actually qualifies this year. So congratulations.
Mhm.
Going to be facing off against seed number one though, which is going to be rough for the first round, but the qualify is a qualify.
That's true.
Just barely above the finish line, or right in front of the finish line, we got Yuri,
Oh,
who
tough DT player.
tough DT player. Also number 10
And
on
that hard drop
Torchados.
score.
Hello?
It must have been a
Um,
song buff, to be honest.
honestly, yeah. And it's also kind of, I think, he's pretty alright at aim.
That's like his stuff.
Yeah. Seed 30. Aosi. How do you even say this? Aoki? Aosi?
Aoki?
Aoki? Maybe.
I don't know.
Nonetheless, they've made it in with some pretty good DT scores, honestly, to boot, which probably got them across the
Mhm.
finish line there.
Yeah, and a good average on the rest.
hmm And next, we've got our very own Lax Klemma. We got Fiskmacka up in here.
Hey.
Badged player, by the way. Just saying. From Swedish Sweegie 2.
The greatest
Um,
tournament?
the greatest tournament, I'm not so sure, but fun tournament.
Mhm.
Right ahead of Fiskmacka, we got Ederurlo, who I recognize for being like a hard rock player back like
Oh,
2 years ago, but the hard rock scores don't really scream hard rock. But that
god damn,
Nomad,
that Nomad won.
hello there, Nomad
Nomad one
sixth.
like skyrocketed him
Yep,
up into the qualifying bracket. So
yep, 100%. Right above that, we got Vincent CF, who I didn't recognize before, but they've
mhm.
made it in, which
Neither
is
do
fun.
I. But yeah,
All
that DT2.
Yeah, DT2 definitely doing a lot here. 7th on DT2. God damn,
Yeah.
nice. But yeah, it's fun to see some newer faces too. I feel like it very easily in these kind of like smaller country-based tournaments gets very, what should I say, like repetitive
It like
with the
dies
people
out
you
kind of.
see. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So it's fun to have some new blood, I feel like.
Hmm.
26th, we got Frost.
Oof.
With some good Nomad scores, honestly. 13th and
Hmm.
12th on Nomad 1 and 2, respectively. Struggling a bit more on Hidden, but,
Hmm.
that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. I mean, those Nomad scores really helped him.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
C25, we got Antique, who has
Oof.
played. I feel like Antique has played pretty much like every single Swedish tournament since
Yeah.
I started hosting.
Yeah.
So he always like goes inactive and then comes back for every tournament, which is awesome. I like that. It's fun.
Can I just say, both Frost and Antique were part of the 5WCB team in 2024, so it's very nice seeing them both here.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice. Some companionship. Companionship is not the right word. That's not what I meant.
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie. Thank you. That's a way better word. Right above Antique, we've got Elmar
Whoa.
with a good hidden score in here. Actually, that's
Hmm.
not what I expected. That's fun. 440k on hidden one, which also happened to be
Damn.
one of the best maps in the pool. But no, you didn't hear that from me. Love that map.
Hmm. So do I.
Um, yeah, we're gonna skim through it. This is a fun name. Alien 69420. I was somewhat surprised to see this guy because I mean I didn't know he played.
Mm.
Yeah, this is the guy who has like some fucking random ass just speed scores on 300 BPM
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
And
this is like the what's that guy's name? XII of our time.
yeah,
You know, the old
well,
Swedish player.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Mhm,
And that is reflected in the DT scores.
mhm.
With seeding up sixth in DTs total, which is
Yeah.
very nice. 22nd, we got Gyrod, who
Hmm.
has been around for longer than time itself. From almost before I was born, it feels like. But
Yeah.
not quite that long. But some pretty like average scores, and then you just see hidden one, which is ninth, which is very
Yeah.
nice.
Hmm.
And we're getting pretty close to like the middle here of the seeds. So we've got Seiyus coming up.
Yes.
And you wanted to hate on Seiyus, you said
I
before
did.
the stream.
But it's just friendly banter, you know. Um, but yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna hate.
No.
I'll let him have his freedom here this time.
No. It's all in good faith, of course. But
Hmm.
here, this is an incredibly like average in the good way, like consistent
Yeah.
seats across the
Hmm.
board here. Uh,
23, 20, 19, 21. Yeah. I
yeah,
mean everything is.
23rd to 17th as a span,
Hmm.
which is not a lot, but consistency is key, and Sayers is pretty well rounded from what I remember.
Hmm. We can see
Uh,
that.
yep. Anyhow,
Mm.
let's like some girls. Girl liker. Uh, a 20th with a Nomad 2 score that
Gosh
really
darn.
stands out. Yeah.
Hmm.
7th. 700k is pretty good on that map.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Otherwise, pretty, once again, average scores. DT's doing pretty
Hmm.
well on those. You
Yeah.
need to ban DT
Strongest
against.
on the DTs.
Yeah, absolutely. Next, we've got none other than this guy, my good friend Eddie Thoughtor.
Whoa, wait, did that
Uh,
hard drug too though?
oh, peep the heart. Holy shit. Can we get a stat check on
You
that,
can't
actually?
really peep it, but you can. Wait,
Yeah,
yeah, let's see.
you have the sheet in front of you, I hope.
Yes. Eddie Thought or 495k.
Yeah,
That's pretty strong.
it's a pretty strong score, and
Hmm.
fifth on Nomad 1. So it's a
Oh,
pretty nice aim scores, honestly.
yeah.
Good friend, of course, and don't use his crosshair in any competitive game you play, because that man plays with the largest crosshair known to man. Moving on, we've got another kind of old head. Well, I say old,
Hmm.
but we got so fun. Couch.
Mm.
It's really fun to see Couch back in Sweden Cup. It's been, I mean, the years I've hosted, I haven't seen a Couch at all.
Mm. Yeah, it's
So
really nice to see Couch actually playing this time.
yeah, absolutely. It's fun to see him back at the LAN also. So
Mm.
I think this is kind of a deceiving seeding.
Placement. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a derusted Couch is a lot better than seed 18. So if he
Hmm.
actually, derusts and gets back to the level he plays or used to play at, this is a very scary opponent if you're seed 14.
14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. On the topic of de-seeding, look at this one.
This is okay. This guy should not be here.
No, this is not actually de-seeding. I want to make that clear. But man, that's
Yeah.
Lightning Fox seed 17 is it's scary. And I'm saying that with the utmost respect, because if you face this guy as
Good
seed
luck to seed 15. Or is it?
616, it would be, I think.
Aha. Yeah. Good luck to them.
Surely, yeah, seed 16. Lightning Fox is not a very fun opponent to have if you're seed 16 in the first round,
Mm-hmm.
because he's a scary player, OWC player, and all that. Good scores on Nomad 2 and Nomad 3, as one would expect. Um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Classic
really
Lightning
strong in that
Fox.
No Mode 3.
Yeah, and Hidden 2. number 5th.
Damn.
Here comes the unfortunate soul that is going to play against Lightning Fox and his Dank,
Oh.
my beloved. Yeah, good hard
Mm,
rock scores, as one would expect.
yeah.
Also, actually, good nomad scores now I'm looking at it.
Mm,
Dank
yeah.
is,
That Nomad 2 is really nice.
yeah, Dank is not a bad player. I don't mean to discredit him. He is a very good hard rock player,
Yeah.
known for, I mean, always has been a really good hard rock player. Was on the forefront of hard rock once upon a time in Sweden.
Yeah, seriously.
Um,
His scores are like top hard rock aim stuff.
yeah,
Mm,
100%. So I mean, it would be fun to see him back in his older glory in this tournament to duke out some hard rocks because that would be cool.
mm.
Anyhow, the couch's opponent is going to be Delfino.
Oh,
And this, I would say, is a pretty good placement for him.
I
Delfino,
agree.
not necessarily a tournament player, so this is a pretty good seeding.
Hmm. And it's
Um,
kind of surprising to see that hidden one score from
yeah,
Delfino.
yeah, 100%. And
Mm.
I mean, even more so surprising to see a low score on Nomad too, because he's definitely better at that stuff than 18th
Ah,
or
yeah.
460k.
Hmm.
I feel like that score is deceiving also.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty good
Hmm.
scores throughout. Nomad 1 went down the gutter along with Hidden 2. But
Hmm.
I mean, the rest of the
The hidden
scores
two
carry
was
him up.
expected.
The Hidden 2 was expected. I would not have played any better. I can guarantee you that.
Mm.
Um, at seed 14, we got Face Terry, also known as the guy with the Reddit account, who did
Oh.
really good at DTs.
Don't bring it up.
Do not research. Um, but 5th overall seed in DTs is very good, I'd say, in this tournament because you've got competent players who can definitely play this level of DT. So being able to get like 5th seed on that is pretty good.
Seriously.
Overall, everything else is a little bit lower, but that DT just really carries the weight, I'd say.
Hmm. And Phase 3 is going to be playing against Eddie Thotter, so I think that's going to be a cool match to see.
hmm It's gonna
Hmm.
be fun. We're getting up in the sliders, approaching the top 10, but we're not quite there yet. We have a couple of people to go through. We got Pompeiwag at 13, our very own heat of
Oh my
normal
gosh,
player.
that Nomad 4.
Look at that Nomad 4. Number 1 on Nomad 4. I'm surprised that
Good.
that score isn't, the number 1 isn't on Hidden 2. Because last year, I remember that Pompeiwag, like, qualified close to, like, the 30s or like
Mhm.
low high 20s, and that was only because he was the second best performer in the entire tournament on Hidden 2. Everything else was just like a little bit strugglesome. That Hidden 2 carried
Yeah,
so hard. I mean, it's not exactly a bad score either. It's 4th this year. But a no
yeah.
mod for number 1. Hello there.
Hmm. I mean, you can see the difference here. Like, he has number 36 on DT1, but he also has number 1 on Nomad 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know what to pick against this guy if you want if you want to take some points. Anything over 180 BPM that requires tapping, do not touch it. No, but a pretty scary prospect in
Yeah.
anything reading hidden related. Has been hyped up a lot for good reason.
Mhm.
I will say though, more of a team player because of his somewhat niche skill set. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how he does this year, now that he has a higher seeding, and perhaps has evolved a little bit since last
Yeah,
year.
he's had a lot more experience, I think.
Yeah, 100%. So it's gonna be
Mhm.
fun.
Mm.
At 12th, we got Tony Reno, or Nyrino.
Oh.
Uh,
Mm.
his alias now, which is also fun. I remember I got a DM from Tony Reno asking when Sweden Cup was, which made me
Mm.
happy because it's fun to have Tony back. Another one of those older players,
Mhm.
along with the soft fun and blue and so on.
Mm.
But some good scores, and especially as one would expect in hidden.
Yeah. I mean, also in that hard rock, you can't put that down.
No, no, absolutely not. Hard Rock 1,
Mm.
Lord Chadas, third.
Mhm.
Honestly, Nomad 4 is also good seeding.
Yeah, that's really good.
I was about to say, why? Why is he at 12th? And then I looked at the DTs, and I
Mm,
realized that that's what's dragging him down.
yeah, might be that.
Yeah, and that's not you. I don't know if Tony
Yeah.
has been much of a tapping player, at least not recently.
Hmm.
But 12th, good seeding nonetheless, especially for coming
Hmm.
back. 11th,
Agreed.
Lantis, also known as Gyra, with the number one, the clean number one
Gosh.
on Hidden One. And this is
Hmm.
also like, I mean,
De-seeding.
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
this guy should be down here.
No, he shouldn't be down here either. Like it's crazy. The good thing
Mm,
is that if he's down here, we've got a lot of pretty good players above him, which is fun because more good players is a good thing, of course.
hmm.
Uh, but I don't know, man. Lantis seat 11 feels wrong.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. But Hidden
Good
One's
luck
more
to the
good.
person who plays against him.
Yeah, he's very well rounded and especially good at Hidden. A little bit rougher on the DT1, but other than that, pretty good scores.
Yeah.
Um, number 10 is also, well, hello there. Nexus is here. And Nexus, for those that don't know, made the grand finals, got top 2 last year. So seed
Mm,
10 is certainly interesting.
very misleading.
Yes, absolutely. He should. I feel like we've saying this so much. Like people shouldn't be down
Mm,
here, uh, but I don't know.
mm,
Someone pointed out, like if everyone is de-seeding, uh, is anyone actually de-seeding?
I guess not. De-seeders play de-seeders.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm,
Yeah, but Nexus 10th is kind of criminal.
yeah.
He should be higher. He
Mhm.
absolutely has both the skill cap and the consistency to play way better than this, I think.
Yeah. I mean, look at that really, really nice Nomad 1 score. It's near SS.
Yeah, it's if I'm counting on anyone to FC Nomad 1, it's Nexus and Melwam for sure.
Mhm.
And
Speaking of.
speaking of Melwam, this is our last Sweden Cup winner, by the way. So we got the two grand finalists at seed 9 and 10. This this is the most schizoid seeding results I have seen in Sweden Cup in all the years I've hosted. This doesn't feel right in the slightest.
Mm,
Melwam should
oh,
be way higher, and Elmar is going to play against Melwam.
good
Good luck.
luck to Elmar.
Um,
Oh.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this guy, if there was someone who shouldn't be down here, this is the guy who should be the least down here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, he's not the only one. Maybe it's a systemic issue. Blame poolers or something. I don't know. But Nexus Melwam at seed 9 and 10 is crazy. Um, I I
Mm,
don't foresee them like making it out or like getting knocked out in quarters or semis. Of course, these guys are.
no,
I
no
mean, I
chance.
mean contenders to win the entire tournament. So
Mm,
I'm expecting them to kind of just steamroll the early rounds. To be honest. Um,
mm.
but yeah, I mean it's nuts nonetheless. Hidden's definitely made a dent in this seed,
Yeah.
but I mean it's not like this kind of it's not a uncommon thing that he tanks Hidden's a bit, you know.
Hmm. Yeah,
Um,
that's to be expected.
yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be certainly gonna be interesting, and there's gonna be a couple of very weird bracket matches. But with that being said, that also means we've made some space in the top 8 for perhaps some newer phases for this
Hmm.
seating. Svissa, Ranju Kamu.
Mm.
Um,
Very consistent player.
absolutely.
Mm.
Seating above Melwam is crazy, but I'd rather applaud Svissa for doing that than put Melwam down.
Yeah.
Uh, seed 8 is very good, and I mean, I was about to say very consistent scores throughout, but honestly, there's a fair bit of range on them, like
Yeah.
16, 4th, 18, 4th, and so on.
Mm. And
Def,
Svisa is kind of known for being strong on hard rock a lot of the time. So the hard rock 1 score was a bit not expected, but he definitely made up for it on like DT1. Nomad 2 and 4.
Definitely a strong player, and honestly, I would argue the strongest 5-digit Sweden has, but
Mm.
probably not a real 5-digit. So, you know,
You can't call this guy a 5-digit.
no, rank up. Anyway,
Mhm.
seventh seed, Soik or Saika.
Mm. Mm.
Also an old timer. Used to host Sweden Cup before. First in seed in wow, huh? That's
Mm.
interesting. First in seed in no mods with those scores. Huh.
What?
That seems a bit
How
okay. You could look away from that. That's no, but
wrong?
no, I don't think that's wrong. That's
Maybe it's
weird.
because of the average. No, honestly, I think it's right
Yeah.
because most people who did well on Nomad 1 did not do good on Nomad 4. So,
Yeah, I think it's just the average, yeah. It's
yeah.
a bit I remember I got confused at this last year too because we had a similar situation, but it should be right.
Uh,
I sorted it after average, so
mhm,
but yeah, seventh seed is good. Saika always has been for the past like what 5 years, been a strong tournament player. So I
mhm,
don't foresee the Sweden Cup being any different. Uh,
mhm. I think this is a very scary player to play against.
Absolutely. Would I say they're a contender to win the entire thing? Probably not, but
Mm.
nonetheless very scary to face both early and kind of later rounds.
And maybe not, but I do remember, I think it was Sweden Cup 2024
Hmm.
that Saika came very close to like the top three.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
you're correct. Absolutely not someone you should dismiss or not be
Hmm.
scared of.
Yeah.
Anyhow, top six coming in. Heat Slash, also known as Whizcast, also known as Hello, I am Tim Power's younger brother.
Yeah.
Um, so, despite everything that happened last year, we're still gonna have some Ostrom representation in the tournament.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Vanishbori Pride.
yeah, but the we have the very strong hidden scores
Hmm.
that honestly do a lot. No, second on Noma too. Also, actually, Heat Slash used to be very aim slop PP farm focused, but has like branched out so much recently to become
Yeah, I
like an
agree.
actual interesting player, um,
Hmm.
which is fun. Yeah, I think he's going to be fun to watch genuinely because I
Hmm.
think a lot of the pooling style could fit him um, with some
Yeah,
of
and
these
those
maps.
hidden scores are really strong.
Hmm.
You wouldn't really expect that from a DT player, but he's good at that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think like in terms of at least seeding, this is I don't remember if he played before, but this is no, he was banned before, right? He had
Yeah,
a tournament cooldown.
20 band.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is gonna be really fun to watch because this see him play in the Sweden Cup. It's gonna be cool.
Hmm.
Well, a fifth. He has waited long enough. Welcome, Uge.
Sweden's secret
Fifth,
boss.
fifth seed. And I know I said
Oh.
Svissa was the best Swedish 5-digit, but this guy comes pretty close, I'd say.
Mhm.
There is an argument to be made that he could be
No,
better.
yeah, this guy is super strong.
Yeah,
Used to be just like a Nomad 3 player, but then got good at tapping, as you can see by that Nomad 2,
yeah,
and honestly DT2,
yeah.
and then just branched out into everything.
I want to remind you all that this is the guy who dropped like a monstrous 1v2 on a TB in Swedish Sweden on hyperventilation. Dropped a very scary score, and I think this is a very scary player you should watch out for. Uh,
Yes,
well-rounded.
as can be seen by the seed.
Yes, 100%. Uh, it's gonna be fun to watch.
Mhm.
Because now you're getting like these kind of people you've had your eyes on, for like the past couple of years or past year or so. These
Mhm.
kind of 5 digits or lower ranked players that have shown a lot of promise in tournaments. I feel
Yeah,
like we're getting to like
seeing them
see,
grow up.
yeah, seeing them grow up and finally like blossom now. Um,
Okay, that sounds weird, but
no, 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 blossom.
no. Okay,
No,
yeah.
no, no.
You look at them when they're small, and then once.
No Sue
But
terms, bro.
continue.
No Sue terms.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, We got another old timer here. Welcome back, Blue. And Blue has
Yeah.
derusted. Pulled out a very good score on a map today.
Mm.
And I mean, same as with
You can
Tony
see it.
and with Couch. It's fun. It's fun to have Blue back. It's fun.
Hmm.
Real good
Yeah, I mean,
player.
it's really nice to see that there's new blood, but the old blood also like keeps spirit in the game, you know.
Absolutely. And it's the old blood that has been missing for like a year or two. That you know you didn't see
Mm.
so much of. And it's fun to see them back. Blue, there is an argument to be made that he is one of the
Hmm.
better, if not Sweden's like best aim player. Incredible aim,
Yeah,
scary
agreed.
guy. Not too fond of the tapping, it seems, but everything else solid, very good.
Hmm.
Well, top three,
Top three.
Neslan.
Oh.
Our little Hyrax has come so far. Made it to Grands in Swedish Cup last year. Um,
Mm.
I mean, this guy plays on a very high level. I remember when he started playing his first 5WC,
Mm.
when people had their eyes on him because he pulled out a really stupidly good tournament, and ever since he has just consistently improved, and that's probably has a lot to do with the fact that he plays a ridiculous amount of Osu. Um, but it pays off. He's very good at the game now. Getting really strong in mechanics and really strong in I feel like everything else. Just look at the averages and everything.
Yeah, this guy's become so strong so quickly,
Yeah,
and it's definitely because of like the time and effort he puts into the game, and that's definitely
100%.
seen.
100%. And would I say that with this seeding, third seeding, that Niesel is a contender to win the entire thing?
Mm.
Probably not. It
Mm.
would be a huge upset. I don't think he scales well enough in the
Mm.
later pools. But
Mm.
with that said, I will not count him out of it because you never know what this guy is going to pull off.
Yeah, definitely. With this seeding too, it definitely shows that he has more more skill than we had expected.
For sure.
Hmm.
Well, we have two players left that reasonably are,
Hmm.
at the top.
Hmm.
Hello, Grippe. I'm looking
Good
at you.
grape.
Good grape. At second in the seeding.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, pretty much everyone knows Grippe by now. Has been a
Hmm.
strong player for a while. Good tournament player. Highest rated in solo, whatever
Hmm.
that was called. The 1v1 bot that I forgot.
Hmm.
Whatever. It was mentioned in the fucking top players video. Grippe
Ah.
has had a couple of unfortunate exits these past years, as well as on Osu Sweden LAN.
Mm.
Uh,
True.
but these scores, I mean,
You
eh,
can't put him down at all.
no, no, absolutely not. Second seed is fun to see for Grippe.
Hmm.
Um, once again, is he going to win the entire thing? Difficult to say. Maybe. Who knows? But he is a very
But
scary
that
player.
that's a very hard or what's it called? Very strong hard rock 2 score with, as you guys cannot see, 875k.
Yeah, as you guys cannot see. Yeah, no, very strong score on that. And look at those DTs.
Hmm.
And that's only
That's
second,
crazy.
which is too bad. But I mean, strong performance
It's
everywhere.
yeah,
Scary player. But the
agreed.
scariest of them all in this tournament, it seems, is going to be Trumpetino, who pulls
Mhm.
out seed one. I want to say again, but
Yeah.
I don't remember. Uh,
Mm,
no, maybe
I
not.
don't think so.
But he was top three last year, I think, at least.
Mhm.
Very clean. DTSS, DT2.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah,
not
like
bad at
what is
all.
this guy doing?
Yeah, number two on Hard Rocks, on both Hard Rocks. Number two on Hidden One.
Mhm.
Uh, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, he's number one in Sweden nowadays, and you would expect him to be fairly untouchable on a lot of the DT stuff and the mechanics, tapping, and so on, which he
Mhm.
is, but he's not exactly bad at other stuff either. Scary
Yeah.
hard rock player, good at other stuff. So
Yeah.
while, DT and tapping is definitely his strong suit, you've got other things you've got to watch out for. And this guy was also a grand finalist last year, exited in third place.
Yeah. But to
So
be
yeah.
honest, that Nomad 1 was, I think, an underperformance by his standards, but
Oh yeah,
still, it,
for
it got
sure.
him number 1.
100%. 17th is a bit crazy and still getting number one seed.
Yeah.
I will say also that Trumpetino was definitely one of the favorites last year. I'd
Mhm.
say he probably still is. Trumpetino, Nexus, and Malwem were the big three last year.
Mhm.
Very possible
And
that,
he's the only one in the seed where we would expect.
yeah. So good job, Trumpetino, on not deseeding. Thank you for keeping the competitive integrity of the tournament. No, I'm just kidding. But definitely like a contender to win the entire thing.
Mm.
A badge would sit nice on that profile. I feel like it would probably complete it because it still
Mhm.
does. It still hasn't gotten a badge. I feel like it's time.
Number 1 Sweden.
Yeah. Um. Well, that is the seeding reveal. Those results are going to be up on the main sheet after this when I put everything together.
Mhm.
What we will do first before that though is going to show you the round of 32 pool showcase because that's fun.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to switch to it and we roll, I'd say. This could be very
Let's roll.
loud actually. I haven't tried this. It's probably fine.
Well,
Here we go. And
I hear it.
you hear by the song what we're doing for
Oh, yeah.
Nomad 1. United.
Yes.
Oh, it's you and me. No. This is the older set, the Acer
Mhm. The
score.
original.
The original, of course. And I imagine a lot of people are going to be happy to see this because this is just fun. This is just fun. I
Mhm.
love United. United is fun to play and 5-minute map, but it doesn't feel like it because the song is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's long, but it's like, yeah, the song just completes it.
Yeah, for sure. And I would also say that like it's a very good pick for like a low star rating pool. Very consistent heavy map.
Agreed. I mean, I can probably foresee some people saying the AR is too low, but it's like, it's United. What are you gonna say?
If you're expecting anything way higher than 9.2 and fucking 6 point whatever this star rating is, well, everyone can stream.
You get what you deserve.
Yeah, it's 175 BPM. Let's go, guys. You can do this. Aragami, if you think last map was slow, we actually have some faster stuff here. 196 BPM. Funnily enough, Acer's difficulty. And I think a lot of people have seen this. I don't remember if it's necessarily this set, but there is a very popular farm map of this song. So a lot of people have probably ran into it.
Another nice replay by Nomad 1 James, or I guess Sphinx now.
Yep. And I mean, there's not very much to say about the contents of this map, I feel. It's a fairly, non-offensive Nomad 2. Some people would almost call it dense. I would not, because we're not quite there.
Yeah, it's not it's not really dense, especially with the AR.
Here we go. We got some fucking tunes in here. This is a good song. Hunt for a Droid.
By Psychedelic Porn Crumpets.
Yep. It's always the fucking schizo names that are good at making music. Our alt map for this week. Have you tried this?
I have not tried it. But it looks really fun.
Yeah, it does. I think this is also really song carried. Like, this is a really good song, and this is just fun to listen to. It's 3 minutes of this. A fairly, once again, like easier alt. We're only at round of 32, so we're not gonna see anything super scary coming your way just yet.
Yeah.
Can't believe it says PORN. That's not okay.
Not in the family-friendly tournament.
No, that's not fine.
Mm.
No mod 4.
Mhm.
Rami Pop.
Oof.
Some sliders coming up
The
in here.
goat?
No mod
Yeah,
4 for this
I mean,
week.
It is tech, as you would expect, but it's nothing too hard.
No.
Like, yeah, you could argue that this is like barely techy, but what can you do in this star rating?
Absolutely. But this is still interesting, I'd say. Some of these patterns are pretty funky.
Mhm.
Definitely requires that you know, read it, which goes for a lot of stuff, but I feel like some maps are a lot more forgiving.
Mhm.
But you could definitely cheese a lot of these patterns, or a lot of these sliders, rather. Does anyone need to do it? I don't think so. But it's a possibility, but you will end up with a couple of slider ends missed.
Mm.
But this is a tech map even I could play, you know?
Yeah,
Because it's on
but I
RO32.
feel like I could definitely see some people slider breaking.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Disposable body.
Oh, bakery.
Bakery. And Bakery makes good maps. A lot of these like comfier songs, and I say comfy, but you get what I mean, right? Like this is a comfy
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, it's like cozy.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but this is a really nice map to do with hidden as well. This is honestly the highest AR map we've had so far.
Oh, that's actually true. Yeah, it's made up by the fact that it's 212 BPM now.
Yeah.
Probably still gonna feel a little bit dense if you're not super used to the hidden.
hmm
Yeah.
We've had really nice songs so far.
Yeah, picks up a little bit there. Those guitar sections.
Hmm?
Replay by Freaky Uma once again.
Freaking ruining the family-friendly aspect of this tournament.
Yeah, it's just not okay, man. Like, man.
Think of the kids!
Yeah, we gotta cancel Sweden Cup, I think.
But yeah, not much to say about this map other than it's good.
Hello there. It's Bakery again, but it's not actually Bakery's diff. Huge pop, and I am just unqualified to speak on anything related to Hidden 2. I feel like you need to get really good at Hiddens so you can kind of like just completely take over on these maps.
Yeah. I mean, it's not AR8, it's AR 8.5. Which is not standard, but the map is, what's it called? OD8, so it's kind of dense. I'm not very qualified either, but it looks like hard hidden too.
I'm just staying quiet. They're putting you on the spot.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say.
No. It's fine. This is very approachable for a Hidden 2, I feel like. Which, you know, Hidden isn't Sweden's specialty, or at least historically hasn't been. I feel like it's gotten way better in recent years.
Yeah.
But this is approachable. Hello there.
Oh, hail the sun.
Hail the sun. And this is, once again, an amazing song. Love Hail the Sun.
Agreed.
And this map is kind of akin, this Hard Rock one is kind of akin to the Qualifiers one, where you've got the kind of slightly higher BPM alt, I say alt, but you know, high alt these. People probably single tap. It's kind of like higher BPM aim. But not exactly the same as Torchadas, of course.
I mean, I'd say some people will argue that this is kind of, what's it called, higher CS, but it's not that much. It's like, kind of what you would expect for a Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, 5.5 I think is still within reasonability, absolutely, but you are right, for sure.
Yeah.
It definitely does make the aim a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Still not the
Like,
hardest thing ever, of course.
It looks like it would be kind of, like you could easily get a miss anywhere.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's always the case on these kinds of maps, I feel like. It's, you know.
Oh, yes! This is a very good song.
Oh, yeah. Alien Dance. We are all dancing to this.
I would sing right now, but I'm not gonna do it.
Getting censored. That's true.
Honestly, not that high CS,
No, it's
but
not.
it is kind of techy.
Yeah,
Kind of.
I feel like this still goes into precision because it's more. This still feels like precision to play, partially due to the lower BPM and kind of because it's got precision elements and these patterns. Like precision, I feel like is more of a feeling rather than like a set stat, and this definitely does play precision-like, despite it being, you know, lower CS than 6.5. So
Yeah, I agree.
definitely still a precision map in my book.
Yeah. I mean, like, any random shake will be punished on this map too.
Yep. Hello there, Smug Nanachi. Big fan. DT1.
Very chill song.
Yep, another good song. And this, look at the BPM.
210. It's not that high.
Oh my god, it's approachable for a lot of people, but the aim makes up for it.
Yeah, definitely.
These doubles are
Kinda awkward, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, very nice map. Tayron has done like, what, 6 of the replays so far?
Put in overtime. Thank you, Tayron. Thank you, all of our replayers and playtesters. I would thank poolers also, but you know. No. Thank you,
What
poolers.
does that mean?
I'm allowed to throw them a couple of jabs. But no, the aim definitely the focus of this map.
Yeah. I think in this range, this star rating range, you can have kind of boring DT1s, and this is...
Yep. And hello there. This is an interesting map, because this rhythm is a little bit funky, along with the 226 kind of finger control-esque type map.
And it's kind of high AR.
Yeah, 10.2 for sure, and it's kind of akin to like the DT2 in Quals, where you had like, you know, a kind of higher AR in the kind of tapping / finger control slot.
Yeah.
Which I think is a nice touch. Usually it's the
Agreed.
other way around.
Yeah, I think it's nice to have it this way sometimes.
But yeah, you gotta
Zuto
be able to
Mayo
read this.
make good songs.
Yeah. 100%. But this is I can foresee people struggling on this. If you're good at this kind of stuff, this is going to be a great pick for you, because this is not as approachable as all the other maps have been. You've got to have that comfortability at 226 BPM. 2 time again. It's only 2. DT3, kind of more akin to our tapping, or you know, the amount of tapping you can get in this star rating.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a tapping player, this is probably what you're gonna want to pick.
Yep, 100%. And it's 240 BPM, so I feel like a couple of people are definitely going to be comfortable enough to where they just straight up SS this. Looking at like Trumpetino, maybe Mellow even.
Yeah, but looks like it's quite an old map too, so it's pretty like ordinary patterns also.
Yeah. Oh my god, Smile. That smoke is so bad with the skin. Holy smokes. It covers everything. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, DT3. Approachable. I still feel like it's, you know, once again, star rating, not going to be having very super difficult bursts. Tiebreaker. D for the Delta, and this is a map that is dope to have in Tiebreaker. I like this.
Yeah, but this is fire.
Yep. Professional box. Tombs.
Honestly, kind of lower OD than you would expect, but the map is hard with like mech tech.
Yeah. Definitely fit for a tiebreaker and this star rating, and this is a song I think everyone in the OSA community knows at this point. You know, there have been a couple of map sets of this, and it's been around for a long time. It's fun to see it here.
Funny you say that. I've never seen this map in my life. But...
Really? Have you never even heard the song? What?
New gen?
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, this type of map is really nice, especially for tiebreaker.
For sure. A little bit more, like you say, mech tech oriented, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
We pulled Usao last year, one of these earlier rounds.
Mm.
You know, kind of a continuation of that. Wow,
But that's it.
that's it. And look, we can even go back to our nice northern lights. We lit up the background. That is it for us for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna be doing after this is I'm gonna be putting up the pool on sheet along with the qualifier results. The defaults are gonna be out tomorrow morning. So, oh no, you can't schedule your match Monday evening. Oh no. You're gonna have to hold off on that for just a second. Hard Rock 1 also, good that it got mentioned in the chat, might not be uploaded immediately. It is an edit of another map. So that might remain empty on the sheet for like a little bit. But no one practices pool on Mondays anyway, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, surely.
Right. I'm
uh,
sure there's a bunch of people in VC ready to practice right now.
yeah, let's do the Sweden Cup multi. Let's go. No, but thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you to those, or thank you to everyone who played. Congratulations to those of you who qualified, and
Mhm.
thank you for playing, those of you who didn't. It's going to be fun. Once again, I said
Mhm.
it last time, but it's going to be fun again to have another year of Sweden Cup and another year of matches
Yeah.
and a new winner.
Be ready to see some very nice matches.
100%.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be an interesting early round with all of the D-seeders too.
Mhm.
But no, it's going to be fun. See you all on, I guess, Saturday, I suppose. Thank you for tuning in and have a
Mhm.
good one.